Today I'm going to share with you my top 5 tips on how to cover up when breastfeeding in public. Hi mamas, I'm Shan and welcome back to my channel at Mama Banana, where I share hacks and tips for moms as well as reviews on products that help to make organising more fun and beautiful. If you would like to see more videos like this, please click the subscribe button down below and ring that bell right beside it. So just to quickly mention, I've both my girls here while I'm recording this video, so it is going to be quite noisy in the background, as you can see. So let's get straight into the video. Now, before we get started, I just want to say it's very important for you to know your rights. When you know your rights, you can be more confident while feeding in public. So it is you and your baby's legal right to feed and be fed in public. So if anyone approaches you to tell you that you're feeding your baby is making them uncomfortable, you just need to tell them that it's your legal right and they can go away and just not look. So I'm going to order these tips from number 5, where you will be the most covered up, all the way to number 1 with the least cover up, where you will be probably that bit more confident of feeding in public. So tip number 5 is to use a good nursing cover. So I highly recommend the Petunia pickle bottom nursing cover. This can actually fold up into itself into a little pouch, but I never use that feature. What's great about it is that there is a wire in the opening here, so once you throw it over your head, you can still look down and peek at your baby, and you can feed your baby without having to worry about the cover coming off. And this is great for new moms that are getting used to feeding in public. It just offers the most coverage. So tip number 4 is to use a scarf. I'm going to show you how to use a scarf to cover up when feeding your baby. So first of all, if you're going to feed your baby on your right side, you pull the scarf over to your left, and then you just open it out as much as you can. Throw it over your baby, and then you could just pull down your bra and your top as you need to, and if it's warm for your baby, then you can start pulling the material up to uncover your baby and just leave it gathering around the mouth so that you're still covered up and your baby has a lot of air around them to breathe. Tip number 3 is to use a muslin or a burp cloth. So you just need to tuck this under your bra strap, and depending on how old your baby is, if they're prone to pulling the cloth off you, you may want to wrap this around your strap 2 or 3 times. If your baby does tend to pull the cloth off you, you can also wrap it around the other side of the bra as well, so you're that bit more covered up. And then you just pull the cloth over to the other side, you grab your baby, tuck them underneath, throw the cloth over, you pull what you need to pull down so that you can feed your baby, and then again, if it's warm, you just lift the cloth over your baby's head so that there's more air circulating around. Number 2 is to use the clothing that you're wearing to cover up. So you can use the pull up pull down method or wear a B shirt. I'll go through that in more detail now. So for the pull up pull down method, you just wear a regular top, and then underneath you will wear a strappy vest that you can then lift up the regular top, and then you pull the vest down so that you can expose the boob to feed your baby. Or you can buy a vest top like the B shirt that I have here. I will link in the description box below, but this shirt is made for breastfeeding moms, so you can actually feed your baby discreetly. So it is just a normal vest top, and under the bust there is a piece of fabric that you can lift up, and then it exposes your bra, and then you can just unclip your bra and feed your baby. So like this. And if you need to, you can put your hand then over your baby's face, and it's all very discreet. I actually do have the nipple out here for the baby, and you can't see anything. The baby's head does cover up everything, so you don't need to be worried about that. Okay, and then when you finish, just put everything back while still holding your baby, using their head to cover yourself up and pulling the top back down. And the number 1 tip is to use any resource you have. I always put a bib on my baby. Bibs are great. You can use it to clean them up, spit ups, and you can actually use it as a small little nursing cover. So what I like to do is I take the bib off the baby, and then I just tuck it under my bra strap here, and then I pop my baby on. And then I throw the bib just over her face, just for a bit of modesty, and that keeps me covered up. And even though she's pulled away, you still can't see everything because her head covers everything. And lastly, if you don't have a bib or a nursing cover or anything while you're out and you need to feed your baby, just use your hand. That covers up everything. And once your baby starts pulling away and you're getting uncovered, you just need to lift them up and around, and you're still covered. And then when you think they're going to latch back on, then you can kind of pop them over and continue to use your hand to cover until they're latched. So I hope these tips will help you to breastfeed more confidently in public. If you found these helpful, please do give this video a thumbs up, and make sure to subscribe to my channel by clicking that button and the bell right beside it down below. And until the next video, thank you and goodbye.